There are three important things that the Lord have shown me about the world. Welcome today to this channel. God bless you for tuning in again. If you are a subscriber here and you have been following this channel, I pray that the Lord bless you, and I want to thank you especially for the support, for always tuning in. I pray for you that have been supporting, that have been following. May the hand of the Lord continue to be in your life. May God always meet you at the point of your need, in the mighty name of Jesus. For those of you who are new here, I want you to be patient as we delve into what the Lord is showing us about the world, and watch this video to the end, because there are a lot of significant things that the Lord has revealed to me about the world that will be manifesting in the coming days. So I want you to be patient with me. If you are new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and also switch on notifications, so that when the Lord reveals these things, you will be notified. We are not here to say all these things because we want to showcase, but it's because God shows all these things to reveal to the world things that are happening, so that we can know how to pray and channel our prayer. Please, this is not to raise panic. This is not to make anybody to be afraid. It's just to raise awareness on the things that is about to happen in the world. The ones who can pray about, who can pray, and the ones that we're careful about, we know how to be careful about them. God bless you. So I move immediately into the world prophecies that the Lord has shown me. There are three important things that the Lord have shown me about the world, the Lord has asked me to speak about. The first thing that the Lord have asked me to speak about is the people of Venezuela. In the realm of the spirit, I am seeing a cloud of darkness that have been ruling over Venezuela all these years, and this cloud of darkness have been making these people to complain about a lot of things. I see the people of Venezuela complaining about a lot of things, and these people are blessed with mineral resources, but they have been complaining about mismanagement. All of a sudden, people decide to take powers into their hands in order to change the things that are going on in the country. So right now there is a fight going on in the realm of the spirit about who is going to succeed. That is what is happening there in Venezuela. Who is going to succeed? Who is going to take over the rulership? There are two powers that are fighting over there in Venezuela, and the people are crying. But in the realm of the spirit, the Lord said, tell the people of Venezuela to pray, because they cannot do this by themselves. Because I'm seeing them crying, I'm seeing them shouting, I'm seeing them complaining, and nobody is coming to their rescue. And the world leaders who are supposed to interfere in this matter in order to stop all these things that are happening to them, they did not interfere. They were all of a sudden silent. I see the people who are supposed to interfere to bring peace, to bring calmness, to bring happiness to the people of Venezuela, all of a sudden siding with this power of darkness to continue making the people stay in deep suffering. And the people are crying, but nobody is coming to their aid. But if the people of Venezuela think that they can do this by their own strength, they are lying. They cannot achieve it by their own strength, because I am seeing the leaders in Venezuela swearing allegiance to some top leaders, milking their natural resources and giving to these top leaders to gain their support. That is the reason why these top leaders have been silent, have been quiet. That is what is going on there in Venezuela. And all of a sudden, the wind of righteousness is about to blow in Venezuela, but they have to pray. They cannot achieve it without prayers. If they have to move away, they want to move this power of darkness away, they have to pray about it. They have to team up and pray. It is not of a physical matter, it's more of a spiritual matter. This matter I'm telling you about is more of a spiritual matter. So if they are to do anything to take away the power from the people, the dark people who have been holding their power, they have to make sure that they are prayerful. If not, I see the people of Venezuela crying and complaining, and at the end of the day, nothing is done. I'm seeing the people of Venezuela crying, complaining, shouting, rioting, fighting, trying to take power by force, but at the end of the day, nothing is done, and everything returns back to normal. This is not something that protest can solve. This is not something that quarreling or fighting, barricading roads can solve. This is a matter of spiritual. The time that you are using to quarrel, I want you to go into your room and raise welfare. While you are protesting, let there be people praying intense prayers, so that these things can be done, so that they can be changed. This is the only thing. If they don't do it and they expect that the world leader is going to rise from somewhere to help them, nobody is coming to help them, because the people who are supposed to help them have been bribed. They are silent and nothing is happening there. That's what I see in Venezuela. So the people of Venezuela should pray immediately and also seek the face of God if they want to get out of this power of darkness that have been ruling them over the years. They have to put prayer. This is where the prayer comes to play. May the hand of the Lord go into Venezuela and take over in the mighty name of Jesus. The next people that I want to talk about that the Lord have revealed to me is a people of the southern part of Africa. When we talk about the southern part of Africa, we are talking about Malawi, South Africa, Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe. These people, they have to pray, because I am seeing famine coming there in those regions, and I'm seeing the people complain of hunger. I'm seeing hunger coming to these areas of this country, hunger like never before. I am seeing hunger coming to these areas of these countries, hunger like never before. They start complaining because there is no food, but the Lord said He's going to compensate them, because there's going to be a massive production next year, but that will be for 2026. But from now till the ending of next year, there's going to be a serious famine in this area, in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Malawi, in Zambia. These people, they are going to experience a serious famine, and this will show in their economy, and you will start hearing skyrocketing of foodstuff will become so expensive in this area, in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Malawi, in Zambia. These countries, foodstuffs skyrocketed. You will see the prices of foodstuffs skyrocketing, that feeding in those countries will be very, very expensive. And the Lord said by the end of next year, there is going to be a turnaround. The Lord said by the end of next year, there's going to be a turnaround, because 2026 will be a year of plenty for these people. 2026 will be a year of plenty for the whole of South Africa, that these things that are about to skyrocket will come to normal from 2026. So they should not panic. They should also pray, and pray for God to continue to help them in the name of Jesus. May the hand of the Lord go into those areas and take absolute control of everything that is happening there, and may the will of the Lord for those people manifest. So the people of this region should pray against this, because I'm seeing it happen. They should pray against it. They should pray against famine coming to these areas. The next thing that I want to talk about is the election of Ghana. People of Ghana need to pray, because I am seeing the people of Ghana complaining that their election was rigged, because I'm seeing this election in Ghana becoming an election that is filled with a lot of corruption. I'm seeing a lot of corruption feed in the current election in Ghana. So the people of Ghana have to pray concerning the outcome of their results, so that they will say they vote somebody else and somebody else ended up sitting in the seat. Because I'm seeing them complaining that they voted somebody else and somebody else ended up sitting in the seat. So they have to pray for there to be free and fair election, because I am seeing a lot of moves that have been made in the realm of the spirit to hijack the elections of Ghana. I'm seeing a lot of move, and they should pray against fights, against an outbreak of fights and conflict coming up in this election. An outbreak of conflicts and disagreements that will lead to fights, gunshots coming up in this Ghana election. They should pray about it. Also, the ruling party in Ghana should pray, because I'm seeing them losing the seat. If they do nothing about this, they are going to lose the presidential seat of Ghana, and you see an opposition party taking over. Because as I'm talking to you right now, I am seeing the opposition party doing everything to take over. But I pray for the people of Ghana, let the mighty hand of the Lord step in and give Ghana what is best for them. Let the best man, that is the will of God, win there in Ghana in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Also, I step into the US and I see the US election, and I'm seeing September 10th, and I'm seeing this presidential debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. And the Lord said I should tell the people of US not to make a mistake. The outcome of this presidential debate should not be the reason why you vote somebody, because September 10th is not the election day of the United States of America. Don't take because of the outcome of September 10th and vote the person you know that is not the best person for the country. Don't say because of such words that were spoken to you and you know that this person is not the person to vote for this upcoming election, and yet you went ahead and you vote the person. You should be very, very careful, because whatever decision you make now is going to result out on where America will be in the next 4 years. Because this election of America, I told you earlier, is not an ordinary election. Before Donald Trump was attacked and was shot, I prophesied it here that I'm seeing an attack coming to Donald Trump, and lo and behold, it manifested. I told them to pray against it. The attack was supposed to take his life, but God protected him. In the same way, I'm telling you right now, the outcome of September 10th presidential debate should not be the reason why you vote any candidate. Rather, you vote the candidate that you know that will take America to the next level. Because whatever outcome of this election is going to determine where America will be in the next couple of years. The people of America should also be careful, because I am seeing international bodies, I'm seeing other countries interfering in this election. I am seeing other countries interfering in this US election, trying to make moves, trying to hijack this election for their best candidate. I'm seeing other countries interfering in this election. People of America should also pray against conflict arising, a conflict that have never been ever done in the American election, something that have not been done, a kind of moves that have not been done ever before, just because of desperation of who is going to become the president of America, a high level of corruption, and also gunshots on the days of election. Gunshots on the days of election. The people of America should pray against these gunshots on the day of election. And I am seeing a bombing on the day of election. The people of America should pray and be very, very careful, because while they were doing that election, I see bomb being thrown inside the US. And this is a move from other countries trying to find a way to hijack what is going on there in America. So the people of America should pray. The people of America should pray. I told you earlier that this election will be one of the most corrupt election that you have experienced in your life, and it's playing out already. But you should pray. May the Lord make the best man for America, the best person that will fulfill the plans of God for the people of America. May that person win the election in the mighty name of Jesus, because this election is going to determine if America will continue as a world power or not. Thank you so much for watching. May the hand of the Lord bless you. Please, you have watched this video, share to different platforms and let the people know what the Lord is saying to the world. God bless you so much. I remain your humble prophet, Mike Obi God. Shalom.